બેટા પ્રિયા રાધા લેસન કરવાનું છે કે બેટા લેસન जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय जय यशोदानंदन जय ब्रज जनरंजन जय यशोदानंदन जय ब्रज जनरंजन जय यमुना तीर वनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Jaya Prahlad Nrsimha, Prahlad Nrsimha, Prahlad Nrsimha, Jaya Prahlad Nrsimha. Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Lakshmi Nrsimha, Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So, Bhagavad-gītā, chapter 1, verse which verse? Any verse? Okay. Okay, text 4. Bhagavad-gītā, chapter 1, text 4. Atra sura maheshu asa bhima arjuna samayudhi yuyutsani vritascha draupadischa maharataha. Artha, here. Suraha, heroes. Mahastu asaha, mighty bowman. Bhima Arjuna, to Bhima and Arjun. Samaha, equal. Yudhi, in the fight. Yuyudhanaha, Yudhana. Virataha, Virat. Cha, also. Draupadaha, Drupad. Cha, also. Maharatha, great fighter. Translation. Here in this army are many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjun, great fighters like Yudhana, Virat, and Drupad. Purport. Even though Dhritarashtra was not a very important even though Drusdumna was not a very important obstacle in the face of Dronacharya's very great power in the military art, there were many others who were causes of fear. they are mentioned by Duryodhana as great stumbles blocks on the path of victory, because each and every one of them was as formidable as Bhima and Arjuna. He knew the strength of Bhima and Arjuna, and thus he compared the others with them. So, in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, so Dhritarashtra was blind. So everybody went in battlefield to fight. And because Dhritarashtra was blind, so he stayed behind. So then he wanted to see what's happening in the battlefield. So Sanjaya, he got vision from Vyasadeva that it's like a television. He could see everything what's happening in the battlefield. So here Duryodhana is mentioning that on the other side of the army, who is powerful. Like Duryodhana knew the power of Arjuna and Bhima, and he's saying that even the Śrīmad and Virat and all these kings, they are also very heroic, Maharathis, yeah, very powerful. In battlefield of Kurukshetra, 70 countries took part in fighting. 70 countries. Yeah, it's a huge, very big battlefield. And so then, Duryodhana was very confident that he will win, because Bhishma Dev and Dronacharya and other warriors are on his side. So these are the Mahapuranas, Mahabharata, Ramayana. These are the historical evidence which took place. And it's also because Krishna is present in Mahabharata, so it's a transcendental war. Yeah? Because Krishna is present, and who all died, they all got delivered because they died in front of Krishna. And Ramayana is also because Lord Ramchandra is the main hero of Ramayana, no? And three brothers, Lakshman, Bharat and Satrughna. So this is also very, when you hear Prabhupada said that when you hear Ram Katha, when you chant Lord Ram's name, when you remember Ram, it's non-different. No? So then you can have darshan of Lord Ram. The same with when you hear Krishna's pastimes, how Krishna was stealing butter and how the gopis were chasing after Krishna, how Mother Yashoda was always chasing after Krishna, and she wanted to bind him, and she bind with the mortar, with ropes. The rope is always 2 inches short, and she was getting ropes from everywhere, and always 2 inches short. Yeah? And then at the end, Krishna thought, oh, my mother is making so much parishram. It's hard work. She's sweating, her hair are all open, and so, okay, then Krishna made himself bind. So Mother Yashoda could bind Krishna, and she bind him and said, now you stay here, you are so naughty, you are making so much troubles, I have to do my work, housework, I have to get water, I have to churn milk, butter, and so you stay here and be good boy. So Mother Yashoda left, and Krishna was sitting there, and he said, these 2 trees, they are my devotees, they got cursed from, Narad Muni cursed them, yeah. So it's time to deliver them. So Krishna crawled and the mortar was behind him and he stuck in between two trees. And the two trees fall apart from the root and the two Gandharvas came. So these are the pastimes of Krishna. He delivered them. So when Lord Ramchandra, now we can talk a little bit of Ramayana, Lord Ramchandra. When he was in the forest, he has to pass the river, Sarayu river. And he was looking, there is no boat. And there was one boat. And Kevat, he was the boat rider. And Lord Ramchandra said, please come. And Kevat said, no, I'm not coming. So then Lord Ramchandra said, please come. So then Kevat came. And he said, Lord Ramchandra said, can you please bring us to the other side of the bank of the river? And the Kevat said, no, I cannot do that. And Lord Ramchandra says, why not? Yeah, because you have so much power in your dust of your lotus feet that one stone, when you touch when your raj, dust, touch the stone become a woman. So my boat is made of wood. And if you will touch, it will also turn into woman. So then how am I going to manage, how am I going to live my life? I'm earning money from the boat and I have a wife already. Then I have two ladies and nothing to earn. So then Lord Ramchandra said, no, it's not like that. Yes, I know power of your Raj, lotus dust. And then Kevat said, in one condition, I can bring you other side of the river, is that I will wash your lotus feet and drink the water. When nothing happens to me, then you can sit in my boat. And so Lord Ramchandra said, okay. And then before this, Kevat said, I know your power. You cannot swim. I know you cannot swim. And Sita and Lakshman said, what? Lord Ram cannot swim? Kevat said, no, he cannot swim. Because he can deliver people, but he cannot swim. Taranhar, no? Which drag the living entities from the ocean of material existence. So he said, he cannot swim. Only he can deliver the people. He can deliver living entities. So this was the statement of Kevat, that Lord Ramchandra only delivers. He can only deliver the conditional souls when you chant his holy name. So then, in his previous life, Kevat was a turtle. He was living in the ocean. And Vishnu was lying on Anantashesha. And Mother Sita, Ram, Sita, Lakshmi is massaging the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. So then this Kachua, this turtle, he wanted to touch the lotus feet of Lord Ram. So he swam all the way and came where Lord Ramchandra is lying on the Anantashesha. And he wanted to touch the lotus feet. And Mother Sita is massaging the lotus. And she saw the turtle. And she thought, this turtle should not touch the lotus feet of Lord Ram. They are so komal. They are so soft. Maybe he will hurt his lotus feet. Lord, like even the gopis, they all worried about Krishna when he's walking in the forest, that the thorns and pebbles will hurt Lord Krishna's lotus feet, because they are like lotus flowers, so tender and so even they were always worried about, Mother Yashoda was always worried about that. So here Mother Sita is said, she's worried about that this turtle will harm the lotus feet of Lord Ram. So she was always pushing him away. So this was going on some time. Turtle want to come near and Mother Sita push him away. He wants to come, and when come near, push away. So then Ananta Shesha, Mother Sita is massaging lotus feet of Lord Ram and Ananta Shesha on the head. And he noticed that Mother Sita is little bit in stress. What's going on? So he looked, what's going on? And he saw that, this turtle is disturbing Mother Sita, and Mother Sita is trying to push him away. So what Ananta Shesha did, with his tail, pshum, and Kurma, the turtle, flew away. And he fell on the ocean, out of the water. And immediately he got a human body, and this was Kevat. Yeah, this was Kevat. And then so Kevat said that to Lakshman, that I know your secret too. I'm not afraid of you. And Lakshman said, what is he talking about? What he knows about me? What secret he knows about me? And Kevat said, I was the one who you kicked me, and now I became Kevat. So if you kick me again, doesn't matter. Maybe I will get a body of, I will be completely near to Lord Ram, so I'm not afraid. So like that. So then, so this was Kevat in his previous life, how he became Kevat. And now what happened is that, the Nishadraj, the king of this village where Kevat was living, he is the king, and they got the news that Lord Ramchandra is coming tomorrow to our village. So then Kevat, this Nishadraj, he prepared, make everything beautiful, flowers, and to welcome Lord Ram. And so this Kevat was thinking, what should I do? I want that only my boat is there when Lord Ramchandra comes. Because there were so many boats, everybody is, they are boatmen, this is their earning. Maybe 20, 30 boats are there. And so then which boat Lord Ram will take? And Kevat wanted that Lord Ram takes his boat. So then he was worried what to do. He was sitting and his wife came. He said, are you not tired? It's time to go to sleep. It's already so late. What are you thinking? And he told his wife that I want that Lord Ramchandra comes and he only sits in my boat. Then his wife said, but there are so many boats, man. Lord Ramchandra can take any boat. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, I'm worried. Then his wife said, you remember? Nishadraj gave you 2 booms. So why don't you go and ask him that on that day only your boat is there, that Lord Ramchandra can sit in your boat. So he said, oh, that's a good idea. Because what happened is, some time ago, Nishadraj went to hunt in the forest, and he became very, very tired and hungry. So this Kevat, he brought him water and something to eat to the king. So he became very pleased. He said, ask for benediction, what you want. And then this Kevat said, I don't need now anything. When I need, I will come and ask you. So he said, okay, you can ask 2 boom, whenever you want. Okay. So then Kevat went to Nishadraj, middle of night. As Nishadraj said, What's going on? You are not sleeping. Why you are awake? It's night, middle of night. Yeah, you remember 2 booms which you gave me? Yeah, I remember, but you cannot wait till morning? Oh, why you come middle of night? Yeah, it's very important. It's very urgent. Okay, what? Ask. He said, you know what? Lord Ramchandra is coming tomorrow. Yes, he's coming. I want that he sits only in my boat. So if you arrange that no other boats are at the shore. And second, only Lord Ramchandra. And the other boom is that when I talk with Lord Ram, you don't say a word. Nishadra said, okay. So then that's why there were no other boat. Only Kevat's boat was there. And because Kevat was arguing with Lord Ram and Nishadraj was hearing everything, but otherwise he's a king, he would say, hey, what are you talking? He's Ram, he's the king, you cannot talk with him. But he said, you don't say anything, so he could not say anything. So this was a conversation between Kevat and Lord Ram, that only I wash your lotus feet and I drink your water, and when nothing's happened to me, then only you can sit in my boat. So this is how devotee wants that devotee wants to serve Krishna like that, with full heart, with full love and devotion. And Kevat did that, and Lord Ramchandra was very pleased with him. And when he brought to the other side of the shore, Kevat was standing there, and Lord Ramchandra, usually you give some token, yes? You give some money because he brought. And Mother Sita took the ring and gave it to Lord Ram to give it to Kevat. And Lord Ram gave it to Kevat, wanted to give, and Kevat said, no. I want only one benediction, that at the end of my life, you bring me to your loka. Deliver from the material existence. Only that I want. Can somebody translate her? Try. Okay. So these are the pastimes. How Prabhupada, there are short phrases from Prabhupada, and Prabhupada said, when you have in finger, you have some pain. First, let's sit. You translate? Okay. So Prabhupada said that, when you have pain in the finger, you feel the pain, yeah? And this pain is sometimes intense, you always consciousness goes there, because it is related to us, yeah? The finger related. The same way, Krishna is here. He is our well-wisher, our protector. So Krishna feels little pain when he sees my living entities, my children, are rotting in this material world. He feels pain, and that's why he wants that we all go back to him. Like we feel pain in our finger, he also feels pain, and he is waiting that one day we all go back to him by chanting. When we remember his pastimes, when when we hear the Katha, when we read Bhagavad-gītā, it brings us close to Krishna. Yeah. And yes, this makes us closer and closer to Krishna. And one day Krishna says, come. There is I heard one lecture. There was one devotee. He went to Krishna, and Krishna said, so, what have you done? Oh, I was chanting. Was passiert? Nee? Aha, okay. Krishna says, yes, yes, I know you're chanting. Sometimes you are in a beat bag, the beats fall down, you just takes and continues, yeah. Said, yeah, what else you did? I took part in kirtan, I was singing and dancing. Yes, yes, I know. You are paying more attention in the kartals than hearing the holy name. What else? What else? What else you did? Yeah. I was remembering you. Yes, that's nice. Yeah. What else? I'm been initiated by ISKCON Guru. Oh, you have joined ISKCON. Okay. Prabhupada's ISKCON. Yeah. Okay, come. You see, when Krishna says, oh, Prabhupada, oh, his disciples, okay, come to me. Then he takes us. Yeah. So this is the power from Prabhupada and his disciples who we are initiated by them. They are all, they serve Prabhupada their whole life, and Krishna also. So Krishna said, yes, please come. Very nice praise. Huh? I heard in one lecture, I said, oh, this is very nice. I like it. So Krishna sees everything else okay, but you are in the mission of Srila Prabhupada, yeah? Then come to me, yeah. So we have to always engage ourselves in mission of Srila Prabhupada. Whatever service you do with love and devotion. Yeah, with faith that I'm doing for Krishna. It's very important. Yes, when you think like that I do for Krishna, then you get all the blessings. Because sometimes we just forget, we are just becoming mechanic, just go and clean and this and this. But Prabhupada said, always think of Krishna, never forget Krishna, always think of Krishna. So while just doing service, think of Krishna. In whatever way, when you have read something, you remember that, or you mantras or sloka, always learn slokas is very good. Take a paper, write down, keep it in your pocket whenever you read it. And this way you learn and meditate on Krishna, what Krishna says in Bhagavad-gītā. So this makes us strength, gives us strength, and this material world is full of so much, it's easy to divert ourselves, but when we are always remembering Krishna, then Krishna always brings you back to him. When you go one step to Krishna, Krishna comes 10 steps to you. That's true. Yes, This is Krishna, because he is very merciful. He's ocean of mercy. You know ocean? Ocean? You know ocean? Ocean is a huge, vast. That's why it is said ocean of mercy. Krishna's lotus feet. Lotus flower is so beautiful. That's why I come back to lotus flower, lotus feet. Even in Brijvasis, gopis are always thinking how Krishna's lotus feet are not hurt. There are thorns, there are pearls. Even they say that even their chests are hard for Krishna. They get hurt. Krishna can get hurt. So are the tender lotus feet. So we are so fortunate to be here. In Mayapur, I was there, Mayapur, and the temple is packed. Thousands and thousands of people come every day to have darshan of Radha Madhav, Ashtasakhis, Panchatattva. They are huge deities, very huge deities. Every day so beautifully dressed. And Nishingadev, the Ugra, our Nishingadev is peacefully sitting with Prahlad, but he just comes out from the thumb, his hands are like that. Very, very Ugra Nishingadev. And Ashtasakhis, so beautifully dressed. The dresses are like so beautiful. You can just stare and stare, so beautiful. So yes, this is what Prabhupada did it. He said that the whole world can fit in this temple. And so many programs and preaching and prasad distribution, and it's so vast, very vast. So many devotees, and morning, evening temple is packed. We have to wait. We sometimes are in the back. But from far you can see the deities because they are so huge. You can have darshan of them. And they have outside also TVs when it is people stand outside and have darshan of the deities. Good then. Are there any questions? Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Gaura Premananda. Hari Bol. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Prahlad Lakshmi Nishingadev ki Jai. No, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.